Hello, Chattanooga. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Zeb Patten pleaded guilty to stealing from his sister as she battled dementia. Patten became the manager of his sister's estate in 2007. 2 years later, he had withdrawn more than $400,000 from her bank accounts, taken out a line of credit on her paid-off Signal Mountain home, and sold her Jaguar car. Patten won't be going to jail for the crime. Instead, he'll be on probation for 6 years, and he has to pay $100,000 in restitution. If he completes those requirements, the criminal charges can be erased from his record. A Jasper man is behind bars after police say he shot his wife in the face with a rifle Monday night. The woman was flown to Erlanger, and authorities say her condition is improving. The bullet reportedly struck her near the chin. 43-year-old Allen Poole has been charged with first-degree murder and resisting arrest. He could face up to 25 years in prison. 2 bodies were found in a hot tub in East Tennessee. A deputy discovered the bodies during a check at a house in Union County. Officials say the bodies were lying in a state of decay. While police couldn't determine any obvious signs of foul play, they say they're not ruling anything out. Investigators are still working to identify the bodies. A Dalton rape suspect is on the loose. Police are looking for 57-year-old Lawrence Edward Womack. They say Womack invited 2 juvenile girls into his hotel room, raped one of them, and sexually assaulted the other. The incident happened shortly after midnight, July 19th, at the Guest Inn on Chattanooga Road. Anyone with information about Womack's location is asked to contact the Dalton police. A local woman is suing another person and Walmart after she was knocked over in the parking lot, crushed by a shopping cart, and pinned between 2 vehicles. The incident happened at the Signal Mountain Road Walmart in 2011, but now the case is heading to the Tennessee Supreme Court, and it's drawing national attention from business advocates who say it could set a precedent. It all started when Jolyn Colum was loading groceries into her car. She was backed into by Jan McCool, who had just been kicked out of the store because she was acting drunk and belligerent. Colum says Walmart should have called the police or at least warned customers about the drunken woman. Now she's asking for more than $1 million in damages. Opponents argue that stores shouldn't have to babysit customers and that the ruling could lead to an unreasonable burden for small business owners. The case will be heard in court in September. A cell phone texting sting has landed a 36-year-old Pikeville restaurant owner in jail. Henry L. Smith, owner of the Southern Skillet restaurant, is charged with sexual exploitation of a minor. A police report says that Smith inappropriately touched a man who was filling out a job application at the restaurant. Then Smith sent 35 text messages in 5 days, including apologies, job offers, pictures of money, and sexually related remarks. That's when TBI Special Agent Jeffrey Sills texted Smith back, pretending to be the job applicant's 16-year-old brother. A series of texts followed, including requests for nude photos of the teen and an offer to pay $40 for sexual favors. Eventually, Smith texted about meeting the teen behind the old Bledsoe County Jail, and that's when police arrested him. Now Smith is free on bail. He faces a hearing August 5th. A Bradley County man's quest to have city officials charged for ripping up his protest signs has flopped. Dan Rawls says Judge Sheridan Randolph refused to issue a criminal summons for Cleveland City Manager Janice Castile or Councilman George Poe. The city ripped up the signs Rawls posted in front of his business when Governor Haslam visited earlier this month. Rawls says the judge told him that even if he signed the papers, the prosecutor's office would likely dismiss the charges. Rawls said the case is evidence there's a different standard for taxpayers than for elected officials. Now he's investigating whether he might be able to make a claim in federal court. And dozens of Dalton businesses were vandalized Tuesday morning. Police say somebody broke the windows of up to 40 downtown businesses, and now they're searching for a suspect. Some business owners found marbles and rocks at the scene. Others wonder if BB guns played a role. The Vandals didn't enter any businesses or take anything, but police say the mounting cost of damages could result in felony charges. Turning to weather, there's a chance of rain showers today with a high near 89 degrees. The low tonight will be around 67. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, Follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.